Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me. My name is Ari. I am your interpreter. If the sign of Taurus has a lot of placements in your birth chart, this is probably your reading, like your sun, your moon, your rising, or the planet of Venus. If it's in Taurus, it's probably your reading. Or if you have other Taurian placements. If it doesn't resonate, it may not be your reading, or it may not have happened yet. So pay close attention. Let's see. Thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you give us a like, a share, a thumbs up, I sure would appreciate it. We're a new channel trying to get a tarot community going here. Trying to get our own Turntable Tarot community going. Right now, the only place you can find Turntable Tarot is on YouTube, not on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, none of that, because there's too many scammers and I just don't feel that it's safe yet. But there will be another platform as soon as I get more subscribers. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Major Toms, thanks for being with us today. We're going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle. This is going to give us a couple of details about your situation, about what you're going through. We'll pull 2 cards from there. We'll pull 3 cards from the White Witch Tarot, which will identify the protagonist energy, the energy that's in your favor, the antagonist energy, the energy that you need to work differently with that's in the reverse, and also the unified energy, which is the most likely outcome or goal, or the cross-section energy. We'll look at the theme, the truth, the direction, what's behind the truth and where the direction leads to with the Morgan Greer. We will clarify with a smaller version on the flip, which is where we'll take flipper cards with the smaller version of the Morgan Greer. And at the end, we'll pull an oracle card or 2 to see what Taurus can do to remain in their highest Taurian polarity. Hello, Spirit, Major Toms. We're pulling cards for Taurus. Pulling cards for Taurus in love. Most of the time, my readings are about love and romance, but sometimes Spirit wants to talk about what it wants to talk about. So we're going for love, but it could come out otherwise. When I rub the card and I get a body rush, that's how I know it's your card. That's why I do that. For Taurus. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Okay? For Taurus. Is that for Taurus? Yes, it is. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. Okay. What is the energy that's in the protagonist for Taurus? What's working in their favor? I'm pulling for Taurus. The Devil. So breaking free. Breaking free from the devil is in your favor. For Taurus. In the antagonist position is the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe an unlucky turn of events that you can look at differently to turn them into a lucky turn of events. So I don't want to get ahead of myself here. And what is the unified energy for Taurus? What is the most likely outcome or goal? The Strength card. About restraint. Okay. Let's look at the theme for Taurus. What's the theme for Taurus, Spirit? Please and thank you, Major Toms. For Taurus. What is the... Is that for Taurus? Yes, it is. The 7 of Swords is the theme. The truth. The Lovers. The direction. Spirit, please and thank you. The 7 of Cups. A little bit of confusion going on there. What's behind the Lovers? What's between the 7 of Swords and the Lovers? the Empress. Don't feel like that's a good Empress energy. I feel like that's the Empress in her lower polarity. And what is the direction of the Seven of Cups? Cards don't have to be upside down for me to know they're in the reverse. The Hangman. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. All right, let me look at this for just a moment, please. Okay. These messages coming in, you want to believe that they're loyal. You want to believe that they're true. These confessions. You're having a hard time believing them. And coming from a different perspective will break away from this doubt that you have about these messages, these confessions. When you keep doubting, the Wheel of Fortune stops turning. Because you don't think you can trust this person. You're restraining with the Strength card and that Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're restraining from believing them because they did you dirty. This is the Thief card of the tarot. They did you dirty. Taurus, this Empress energy, I feel like it could go both ways. It could go the way of this is you, because it's the Empress, and that's Taurian energy. Or it could be that you thought this person was the Empress, this lover, and they were like this. They were shady, they were bratty, they were in low vibe. The truth is it was your lover. You're confused as fuck about it with the Seven of Cups here. A lot of doubt. And a lot of indecision with the Hangman. So you don't know if you can believe this person making these confessions. That's why you're hanging on to it. You're staying reserved, you're staying back, you're staying in restraint with the Strength and the Four of Pentacles. It emptied your cup of love. Queen of Cups in the reverse. It really did a number on you. This Seven of Swords. And so for this person to come back, confess, say that you can trust them, say that they're loyal. You're having a hard time believing them with the Devil, which is making the Wheel of Fortune to a dead stop, while you're remaining in your highest polarity. Let's go that route. Let's say this is your highest polarity. You know you can't trust your lover because what they did with the Seven of Swords left you in the Seven of Cups and in the Hangman, stuck, not achieving a new perspective. Hence, the hanging on with the Strength card and the Four of Pentacles again, emptying your cup of love, breaking your heart. Let's move these up some so I can have room for more cards. You turned your back after this fight. But you're curious to see what they have to say, because you're wondering if it's going to be a long-term truth. You're really struggling with it because you're tempted to just squash it with the death card. You're tempted to just squash it with the death card because you're afraid they're going to breadcrumb you. And that these confessions are going to be bullshit. That they're only going to give a little bit and not give the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Let's do some clarifying here. All right, what happened with the Seven of Swords, Spirit? That's not for Taurus. Okay. Hang on, let me get comfortable here. What happened with the Seven of Swords? Left you in the Four of Cups. So this is deception. This is deceptive energy because there's one cup being offered to you, but there's these three cups over here. Maybe you should have been paying attention to these three cups when somebody was distracting you with this cup here, which would be what went on with the Seven of Swords. Could be somebody stole from you. Is the Empress Taurus or is the Empress the enemy? It's the enemy. Okay, Taurus, that's not you. It's the enemy. It's the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is taking the money and running. Which is why you don't trust the lovers. You don't trust being lovers again or friends again. These two people coming together again. With these confessions being made. Was it a lover situation or was it a friend situation? It was a lover situation. You got the Ten of Pentacles again. This is a long-term family. That's on the lovers. Seven of Pentacles came out in the reverse before I called it on the Seven of Cups. Sevens are difficult. So you're exhausted from this confusion. That's why you're in the Hangman. On the Four of Pentacles, is Taurus able to let go with an open mind to trust these messages? Is Taurus able to let go with an open mind and trust these messages? Thank you, Spirit. Major Tums. Getting a dead deck here. What we got? Is Taurus able to open their mind and trust these messages with the Four of Pentacles? Okay. You got the Three of Wands again in the reverse. That's a big no. You got your back turned still. You're waiting to see. Are all these cards in the upright? Yeah, they are. Okay. Is that for Taurus? Yes, it is. On the Five of Swords. It's got heavy. Ten of Wands. It got heavy. On the Five of Swords. You couldn't take it anymore. Is the Knight of Rods the enemy or is it Taurus being curious. It's the Death card again. You're going to put an end to it. You got the Death card twice now. Death card on the curiosity. You almost don't even give a fuck about these messages or them coming to you and telling you about it. You're walking straight up out of it, it looks like. Because it emptied your cup of love. On the Ten of Pentacles. It took it down to zilch. You're wanting to squash it and say, fuck you. And the devil's advising you to do so. Now that we're further into the reading, I'm getting the message that this devil is saying, guess what? You can't trust this. Restrain. So that is your best advice. You can't trust it. Why is the Death card here for the first time? Is that for Taurus? Yes. Again, because of the Queen of Cups. Just squashing it. Remember? We got the Queen of Cups in the reverse before. We've got the Queen of Cups on the Death card now. There's nothing left in the cup. This is where you were. This is where you are. This is what it is to you now. It's dead. Why is Taurus being breadcrumbed? Is that for Taurus? No, it's not. Okay. Why is Taurus being breadcrumbed? Because it was a happy home. And now it's not. Because it can't possibly get back to the good that it was. It's dead to you. It's dead to you. And Taurus, you're remaining in your energy, in the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is solid, stable, grounded, earth energy. You got your guard up, and I know why. I know why. Because once again, the Four of Wands comes out in the reverse. It's a wrap for you. It's the end, and that's the truth. This is going to be a small gesture that they make too. It's not going to be some huge apology, but it's going to be bullshit. And you're going to row your boat right the fuck out of there. Because you want something of value. And this isn't giving it to you. This isn't giving it to you. This is your spread. This isn't giving it to you. What do the angel answers have to say for Taurus? What's some advice? About this situation. I'm getting a dead deck there. Come on. Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. Remain positive no matter what they say to you. Stay in your highest polarity. What else can Taurus do to remain in their highest polarity? Because this is dead to them. True offering takes what it can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So walk away from this. It's already dead to you. You might as well say fuck it. All right, Taurus, this has been Turntable Tarot. My name is Ari. I've been your interpreter. I hope that this gave you some insight to your situation. Don't forget, these confessions are bullshit. It's the devil advising you. Don't believe it because I'm the one behind it. You're calling it a squash. You're rowing your boat out of there. That's your truth. And remain strong and remain positive because something better will come. It will. Like I said, I'm Ari. I've been your interpreter, and this has been Turntable Tarot, where the tables always turn, and they will turn again. Trust and believe that. I'll see you next time. Bye.